Hey guys, it's time for one last video before I go. Now I know I said sure I'd do a review of Metroid Prime before I go away for 2 weeks, but yeah, it turns out I'll be doing this instead. So pretty much, now 3 days ago, NeverChris posted a video saying, the video was called Who Are You? And he asked a whole bunch of questions about his fans. So I thought, oh, what the hell, I'll make a video response, because I really like NeverChris. He does great reviews. So let me think. Oh, by the way, notice my hair. I just had a shower. Okay, so let me think. The first question I think it was what is your name? Cameron Nichols. How old are you? 13. Where do you live? Canada, Ontario, Bracebridge. That's the very first thing it says on my website. Question 2. How old was I when I started playing video games, and what sparked my interest? That's a really hard one, because my older brother and my mom already had an NES and SNES, and a Game Boy, so pretty much I just saw them play, and things kind of fell into place for me. Like, the strange thing is, like, I'd actually consider myself, even though I'm only 13, a gamer of not really all generations, but I would consider myself to be a gamer of the NES and SNES days, because really, I know that for my age, you'd probably think I grew up playing on the N64, but I really didn't. To me, the N64 wasn't very much of a console. For me, the N64 was just, I'm not sure if I've told you this before, but I only had like 8 games for the N64 when I was younger, so, and obviously when you're a kid, you think you have every game in the world automatically, so I thought, well, if I only have 8 games, then there must be only 8 games out there. So yeah, definitely my console of my childhood would have to be, without a doubt, the Super Nintendo. So I'd say, just seeing my parents and playing it just really sparked my interest, and I think that's why I have such a good knowledge of if I could, I can play like Legend of Zelda or Link to the Past or any Mario game, and I know where tons of secrets are, and they've just been encoded in my brain, I guess. What is the first game to have a place in my heart? That's a very tricky one. As to have a place in my heart, there's a difference between, well, sorry, I need to think about this. I guess I'd have to say Link to the Past, even though I'm not really sure. For some really, really, really odd reason, I want to say something else. For some reason I feel like saying something like Sonic Adventure DX, because, well, sure, it wasn't on the Super Nintendo or anything, it was on the GameCube, but still, it was a game. I had one, I was very young, and it kind of shaped my childhood a bit. So, I'd still say Link to the Past, though. Okay, so the next question was, what are your other favorite YouTube channels? Let me think. Well, there are too many to list. I guess I'd have to say stuff like Sonic Dude, Demon212, Wii Viewer. Well, not really the Wii Viewer, just Sonic Dude and Demon212 are 2 very big influences. But if you go to my website, supercaman20.weebly.com, you'll see a total list of all my friends and my influence there, including NeverChris. Sorry about that, guys. I actually skipped question 4. I wasn't reading the thing properly, so yeah. Let me think. What is my favorite and least favorite franchises? Favorite would have to be Star Fox. Least favorite, what did I pick for least favorite? I can't really remember. I know that me and Link's Apprentice 100 had a conversation about this. What did I pick as my least favorite? Okay, now I feel like a retard. I guess I have to say Metroid. Yeah, that could have been what I picked, and I know you're probably all going to go and say, oh my god, he said he doesn't like Metroid, big deal, yeah. Okay, if you guys a long time ago I reviewed Metroid 1 on the NES, hated on it. I reviewed Super Metroid, hated on it. And I was planning on reviewing Metroid Prime with the new Metroid Prime trilogy out, but I was going to play it on GameCube and hate on that. So, if you want to see how much I do hate Metroid, just wait 2 weeks. What do I dislike about the YouTube channels in general? Well, this is a big problem I have with YouTube and a whole bunch of other sites is, whenever somebody reaches some sort of celebrity fame, they just kind of forget who their fans are. That's why, like, right now I'm actually, even though I'm not a celebrity or anything, I don't even have any subscribers. I'm just saying, like, I've got my Wii codes and everything, and there's a reason those Wii codes are on my website, supergamer20.weebly.com. It's because I'm always happy to play with people. I'm always happy to talk when we speak. Even if you want to talk on MSN Messenger, or my back is very itchy. No, there's no such website as that. So yeah, I'm always happy to talk with people, and that's what I kind of dislike, how when they become really big stars, they forget who were their friends in the beginning. What is my favorite kind of movie and my favorite band? My favorite kind of music would technically be country and video game music. Well, I'm not sure if video game music counts, so I guess I'd just say country. Favorite band? Don't have one. Well, does Crush 40 count? Because I guess I have to say Crush 40, because the thing I like about country is you don't have to know who the bands are, you don't have to know who the people are. Like, you can just sort of listen to country and you'll immediately know everything you need to know. So that's what I like about that. So I guess if Crush 40 counts, I pick Crush 40. Okay, now since question 8 was really long, I decided I'll just shorten it down. It's what other type of medias am I involved in? Really, one of the things he said there was an example was if you use a YouTube account, and I do really crappy reviews. I do some bad Let's Play as well, even though I think my Super Paper Mario Let's Plays are okay, I guess. But yeah, I do lots of gaming videos, obviously. Who am I even... What? Okay, who am I even telling this to? If you're watching this video, you already know that. Unless I posted that as a video response and you just went from in the video response thing, so... Yeah, if you're actually watching this on my channel and you're wondering what's going on, it's because this is a video response to one of Never Chris's video, which I mentioned earlier, but in case you missed it, I'm saying it again. So I'd guess technically YouTube, but that's it. What makes me an awesome person? Hair. No, it's not. I'm not an awesome person. There. And finally, the last question, what is your favorite kind of dinosaur? Prince Tricky from Star Fox Adventures. Which would technically be another game that has a pretty big place in my heart, so... There, I answered the question. You can watch Never Chris video and watch... If you haven't already subscribed to Never Chris, do it. His reviews are awesome and everything. So, he also does... Well, recently he's been doing lots of Q&As. So yeah, I'll put the questions in the link if you want to make a video response to a video response. That'd be really cool. Okay. That's it. I just wanted to answer these questions. I'll be gone for 2 weeks, so don't message me or anything. Yeah. So anyways, that's just my response. There you go.